Everyone's been asking if I'm recovered from last week's race, and the answer is, I think so. Even 2 days after a race, my muscles felt pretty good after a 2-hour spin. But the question is if my body's ready to go just 100% for 4 hours, even mentally. So we'll see about that, but I think the muscles feel pretty good, and I'm ready to go hard for hopefully 3 hours and 40 minutes. I went 3:44, I think, last year. So that's the goal, get good PTO points and obviously hopefully win the race. Rainy and windy. Just how I love it. Not really, but in the race you don't think about it.
Is it more difficult to have good scores when it's raining?
No, because for the PTO it's based on your overall time versus the others. They have a whole algorithm, so technically the weather forecast shouldn't affect your points. Okay, so I had to put the alarm at before 8 a.m. to go swim. It's not that early, but before races I like to sleep a lot, take it easy. So I just swam, I did 1K. Now time for breakfast. After that I will go run for 20 minutes. That's it, just 20 minutes easy. And then after at 12:30 we're gonna go take pics with the young guys of the club, Les Sables RACE triathlon. And then I'll go get my packet pickup. And then at 2 p.m. there's gonna be the press conference. After that I'm gonna have to bring my bike quickly to transition 2 because it closes at 5 p.m. And that's it. Kind of a busy day. As far as my goals for the race this weekend, it's actually, it's a fairly weaker field than last week. So I definitely would like to win as I did last year, and on top of that I'd like to go pretty fast. The overall time is the second most important, so that's it. Didn't feel very good, but that's actually pretty good to not feel good the day before a race. It means your body's still saving itself to go fast tomorrow. I was talking about my goals. My goal is to get 99 points in this race. It's gonna be very hard. And if I get 99 points, I pass Sam Long for #1 USA spot on the PTO rankings.
Ils sont encore petits, ils ont pas tout à fait votre palmarès. Il y en a qui sont jeunes mais qui ont déjà une bonne expérience du triathlon, qui font des triathlons au niveau de la région, de la ligue. Vous êtes des exemples, merci d'être là, c'est vraiment sympa de votre part. On peut vous applaudir.
BON, BERG.
Oh, #1.
#1, the best.
J'ai passé la ligne, même si je suis passé de 4e à 2e vers la fin de course. Dans ma tête, j'avais envie de crier des choses pas très bonnes. Mais après, bon, en y pensant quand même, oui, je suis content de la course à pied. I'm gonna put the helmet. Have to get everything out of the bag. protecting the chain, protecting the electronic derailleurs, the little blade box at the front, the shifters, I don't know, just so it doesn't get straight on rained on. Okay, here we are. I just put my bike in transition. It's gonna rain all night. Hopefully it won't rain in the morning, but it doesn't really matter. All there's left to do is go get some dinner and prepare the bottles, the nutrition for the race, and go sleep. It will be an early wake up around, what, 4 a.m. at the latest, 3:30 or 4 a.m. We're to start at 6:30 a.m. And that's it. I mean, I feel a little sleepy, but hopefully the body doesn't feel tired and ready to go tomorrow. See you in the morning.
Bonne course.
Sur cette ligne de départ, nous aurons avec le dossard numéro 1 vainqueur l'année passée ici même, les Sables des triathlons, monsieur Rudy Berg.
So we had this pretty cool, really long run on the beach. It was a good 100 meters. I always try to not like sprint too fast in there, because then you just go lactic and it can kind of mess up the beginning of your swim. So I like then to tempo back up to the lead pretty quickly once we start swimming, rather than kill myself on the run. I took the lead after a few, maybe 200-300 meters. I felt solid, put a good tempo, surged a little in the end, and we dropped a few guys. They just had 10 seconds coming out, and there was only one guy left on my feet. Let out of the water, fast transition.
Premier rejoint son emplacement à quelques encablures, voilà juste derrière Rudy Berg, le club des Sables des triathlons, Rudy Berg, le double champion d'Europe 70.3.
Went on the bike pretty much alone, which was my plan. I wanted to do kind of a time trial in this race, and my legs were okay on the bike, even though not perfect. The watts were pretty average, but yeah, I was still rolling pretty good and leading the race, so.
Rudy Berg qui revient. Écrasé une nouvelle fois la concurrence sur cette partie numéro 10. Le leader du LSBT.
And then starting the run, I thought I had a pretty good pace.
Il est mis à forte contribution, pas d'affolement pour l'américain des Sables des triathlons. Rudy Berg, on a encore 6 pieds.
But pretty quickly that German guy caught me after maybe 4 Ks.
They are together after 5K on the lap path.
In my head I wanted to fight and maybe catch him later, but then little by little my legs felt worse and worse. I clearly didn't recover muscularly from last week. Also my stomach got a few cramps, I had to slow down. I just didn't have much energy.
Pour le final de celui qui va venir s'imposer ici en 2021, le 70.3 les Sables d'Olonne, mesdames et messieurs, Bigard. Il veut vous entendre, mesdames, mesdemoiselles, messieurs, 3e. Ivo Charige. Quelle course. Et un podium pour Yvan ça fait mal. Ça se mérite à ce podium, regardez dans l'état qu'il termine. Il a tout donné, je peux vous assurer pour l'avoir suivi. Le podium masculin, mesdames et messieurs, Igalout, Rudy, Berg, Yvan Jarige.
Second place, 3 hours 49. Pretty disappointed overall. Obviously, I wanted to win. Congrats to this young guy, 20-year-old German, who had a really solid race. But yeah, I mean, clearly, I guess I didn't recover well from last week. Overall, a great event. Flawless course. And that's it. Time for some rest. Go to Lanzarote for training camp next week. And get some big block of training over the summer for the Collins Cup and 70.3 Worlds in St. George in September.